excellence to Dr. Julius Padua, who has done so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present the Professional Excellence Award to Dr. Padua.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank Chike Weke and the Live African Times magazine for having this beautiful event tonight. I'm delighted to present my family, my wife, who is a fellow physician who is just a part of this as much as I am. We have wonderful friends and family in the audience. The healthcare situation in Nigeria, it is really deplorable. But there's hope. There's really hope. And the hope, at least from what I gathered a few days ago, is that the Nigerian government is really interested in improving the healthcare infrastructure in Nigeria. And it has recognized that the government alone cannot do it. And it has, a few weeks ago, inaugurated a committee that is supposed to facilitate the private sector healthcare industry, that is financed by the private sector. Tony Elumelu is chair of that committee, and in furtherance of that effort, just a few days ago, there was an announcement that starting from next week, there will be a bill that will be presented in the Nigerian Congress. The bill to amend the National Healthcare Insurance Scheme. You know, nothing will really happen or change in Nigeria until there is a way for the people to be able to finance the healthcare. That is, if there's an insurance paid for by either by the employer, maybe with some payment by the employee or the individual citizen, so that when they access the healthcare, they will be able to pay and finance the healthcare.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thank every one of you tonight. This award, never expected it. I want to thank Chike Nweke, the CEO of Life and Time magazine, for this great honor you have given me and my family. I thank my wonderful husband. Without him, all this would not have been possible. He has stood by me since I came to the United States. Have always believed that there's a dream I have, and he said, go on, I'm just going to stand behind. My work today cannot be accomplished if I don't have a wonderful man who said, go on, I'm standing behind you. Today, Toloke is not just working for Agude's family, they're also working for all the NGOs, including Omar and Igbo in diaspora.
This is Helen Bako. This award is presented to you by Life and Times. I would like to say thank you to Brother Chike and Life and Times magazine for choosing me to receive this award. I know that some of you may feel that the violence is taking place in one part of the country, but believe me, it affects us. Not only does it affect people in the northern part of the country. For example, I don't know how many of you know that KLM and Delta have suspended their flight to the northern part of Nigeria because of the violence that is occurring. This, to me, is a setback to the entire country, not just the northern part of the country. So I'm calling on you in your individual way. I'm an ordinary citizen, an ordinary human being. But I believe that an ordinary human being, as we've seen earlier on, talked about, can make a big difference. So I call on you. Some of you may be wondering, what can I do as an ordinary citizen to help the situation in our country? You can pray. You can also reach out. And you also just educate yourself, because I'm sure not many people know what is happening. But believe me, just go on the internet and Google violence in Nigeria. You'll be surprised to see what is happening in the country. It's sad. It is very sad. So thank you once again for Life and Times magazine, for the opportunity you've given me, and for this recognition. I really think this recognition, this award, I want to dedicate to the Lord Jesus Christ, who enables me to do the things that I do, because I cannot do it on my own. Thank you very much.
Barbara brings a lot of joy to people in a very simple way. Barbara does something very simple. She does photo essays of these events and publishes them in the social media.
On behalf of the board of Life and Times magazine, we want to congratulate you and thank you for your outstanding service to our community, and we grant you this Outstanding Community Leader Award on this first day of September 2012.
I'm quite delighted to be here. This journey of photo story started about a year and a half ago when my son, I must say this, was involved in a fatal accident, and the support that I got from Los Angeles was overwhelming. And when I accept this award, I thank you all for what you all did for me and my family. I want to thank Life and Time again for this honor.
Thank you. Chijioke is a very moving story. This is a young man that, as a teenager, saw his mom afflicted by the dreaded breast cancer disease. This young man resolved that before he moves on, he was going to do something in the medical field, research about the cancer disease. And this fall, Chijioke, a graduate of UC Santa Barbara, was accepted into the Harvard Medical School. And to present the Compassion Without Borders / Bayo Okunubi Memorial Award, Mrs. Laura Okunubi. Dr. Saleh, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's very impressive to see what that young man went through and where he is now. And the final statement he made was he hopes to change the world. Let's get involved. On behalf of my late husband, we started a Compassion Without Borders. We feed the homeless at least 6 times a year. You have not been called to do all the good in the world, but do that which is within your control. This is within my control tonight. I chose to contribute to the life of Chijioke Nze, and I hope that you can do something similar. God bless you. On behalf of Life and Times and Compassion Without Borders, we present to you Chijioke.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the president of the Compassion Without Borders. I'm presenting a book award to this gentleman who is a future physician a Nigerian physician. This is a small token to inspire him to do the same to others who might be in need. And this is presented on behalf of Hope is Gold Foundation, which is a subsidiary of Compassion Without Borders.
Thank you so much, Life and Time Magazine. And to Chinua, my dear friend, I know you're smiling from heaven where you are right now. And to Chijioke, I want to say, go CJ, way to go. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor of presenting on behalf of Life and Times Magazine Community Service Award to Mayor Jean Deere for building a solid bridge of friendship with our community and outstanding leadership to the people of Crossing. On behalf of Life and Times Magazine, it's my singular honor to present this to you. Thank you very much.
And I just want to say a big thank you. I'm with Evelyn. Evelyn, see, you saw her in the frames of pictures up there. And she's come with me to many of these events. And it's just a real honor. It just feels very good. But I do want to compliment all of you because it's very important that when you immigrate to another country that you maintain the connection to your motherland. I believe that God gave every one of us different talents and abilities, and as you excel in America, the land of opportunity, you can become a doctor, a lawyer, or a comedian, or anything you want to become in America, and that's really wonderful. At the same time, it's important that you maintain for your children the Nigerian heritage. Very important. And so I'm now presenting an award. This is a certificate of recognition presented to Life and Times Magazine as an organization, and it's in commemoration of the second annual Life and Times Magazine Fiesta for your exceptional commitment and dedication to Nigeria and the Nigerian diaspora. Best wishes on this special occasion and all your future endeavors. It is September 1st, 2012. Congratulations. All right, and more power and more wonderful things in the future.
Thank you, Mayor. You're a friend of our community.